In the darkness of the woods, you spot a man overlooking a cage that holds creatures crept from a nightmare. Despite the all-too unsettling nearness of these horrors, he looks poised, regal even, and wholly at ease.
Go on. Step in from the shadows. Let's have a look at the wanderer lost in the woods.
What the heck is going on? Oh, it's Jahan, and there's some kind of demon in there, and some kind of pet. Step in from the shadows.
There is much weakness in the revelation. What upper hand you had, you've lost.
He eyes you with a sudden intensity, makes you feel like a weight upon a scale, balanced against an unknown measure.
But you... there's something different about you. A desire to be seen through, so that I may know you for who you truly are, when you're yourself alone. It's been a while, hasn't it? Since your heart leapt in your chest because of your feelings. Since your hands reached for something delicate to your touch. Even now you see visions repellent to you. You see me as a mess of meat beset by maggots. Your fingers sinking slowly into the slush that were my eyes, licking your thumbs. Yes, I know how they work. Visitors like yours.
I don't see any of that, bro. I think you need to relax a bit. I can look at him closely. He can only be, yes, he's Jahan, the demonologist you were sent to find. Tell him you've been looking for him to reach forward to shake his hand. I think that's a bad idea. Eye him suspiciously. Reach into your pack and check your log for details about who you were supposed to meet. Tell him it's been so long you can barely remember anything else. The sudden realization makes your knees weak and heavy. It's as though you're about to fall forward. Yes.
Suddenly, the tip of a dagger presses against your throat.
Oh, I was hoping that he would try to, like, save me.
Take a step back.
Dang it. Paint him a vivid picture of exactly where you'll put that dagger if he doesn't take it away from your throat.
Let's attribute those manners to your guest, shall we? As for myself, I do apologize for my ungentlemanlike behavior. But I see through, just like you desire. I see what's inside of you. You, Lohse, are an amalgam too hideous to contemplate. One who has a demon coiled around her god-woken heart. And what's more, you've brought it all the way here. To me. Why?
I love that this is a Lohse quest, and we're basically learning about the demon that's attached to her. Tell him he knows what you want, freedom, and you'll get it at any cost. Tell him you've come seeking help. You want the thing the demon cast out for good. Or say you've heard he has a great interest in demons. You thought he might take an interest in yours. Yeah. No, tell him I want my freedom.
At any cost. You don't learn, do you? At any cost. A symphony to any demon's ear.
He steps back and passes his gaze over you, his face impassive.
There is nothing I know better than demons. And you've long since moved beyond the stage of mere possession. Your soul is still yours only because it is God-woken. In dealing with you, I risk everything. But of course, I won't refuse you. I'll do my best to drive the demon out. However, there's much work to be done first. The plan is twofold. First, you must do me a favor. Then I will teach you. Enlarge your mastery of the source. You will need all the strength you can muster, and more, before we confront your visitor. The second part we'll discuss after the lesson. So first, let us turn to the favor. Quid pro quo, I'm afraid. A tad vulgar of me, that much I admit, but needs must when the demon drives. I've a demon of my own, you see. One I've been hunting for a long time, and now I've managed to track him down to the island over yonder.
He points towards the northeast. You see nothing in that direction but grey water and a thick mist in which ghoulish shapes seem to form and fade.
I know it's there. My caged guests have confirmed as much. But to my great frustration, I cannot reach my goal. Deathfog surrounds the island, and through Deathfog even I cannot pass. That is where you come in.
Say that you don't want to sound pessimistic, but that you're hardly immune to Deathfog yourself.
Of course. You are but a mortal, for now. But you are God-woken as well. Surely you have a few tricks up your sleeve. Consider it a test. Kill the demon, and I will be your teacher.
Tell me as a deal.
Then let me shake your hand and describe your target. The demon's guise, or vessel, one can't be quite certain, is that of a lizard known only as the Advocate. Like all of his ilk, he is kind, he is charming. He will offer you what you desire most at seemingly no cost at all. There is no such thing as no cost at all. My advice is to strike before he even has a chance to speak. But should you choose to disregard me, should you allow him to parley, all you have to do is say no. Above all else, remember that.
Okay, that's good advice. Just say no. Apparently, this demon knows when no is no. Ask if he can give any insight as far as reaching the island is concerned. Say if you're interested in learning more about the nature of the island. Ask how he knows you're God-woken. You know what? Let's do the first one.
Deathfog obscures any approach and hangs thick over the collapsed bridge that led to the isle from the Driftwood Road. There is more than the mist alone there, though. Magic that evades my eyes. I also spotted a sloop further down the shoreline. But of course, a quiet afternoon's boating trip will be quite ruined once one hits Deathfog-shrouded waters.
Right. Let's learn a little bit more about the island if we can.
It is a place of irony, if you will. Once the site of an academy dedicated to the art of demon hunting, now the remnant of a dream sliced open into nightmare. Rumor has it an exorcism went wrong there long ago, and for a short time a great demon stood unopposed. Had it not been for Dr. Deva, the entirety of Reaper's Coast could have looked like Blood Moon Island looks today. He contained the demon and its blood spawn to the doomed shores of the isle, surrounded it with Deathfog, and never looked back.
Okay, tell me more about this doctor.
I met him once, during a soiree in Arx. Quite the eccentric is Dr. Deva. But then again,
He looks you up and down.
aren't we all?
Ask how he knows you're God-woken. I don't really need to know that. Let's check out what he's got. Wow, he's got a hefty shop of stuff. I can repair my stuff, actually. That's pretty nifty. And also have him identify items. I forgot that that stuff was there. It just kind of popped up because I've never really looked that far down before in a shop. Typically don't have this kind of stuff. Okay, let's see here. He's got a bunch of weapons. What's his crossbow look like? Pretty comparable. He's got Fang. He's got a bunch of nice hoods, which are better than what she's got, though hers also has pyrokinetic and summoning, so I think I would say hers are better. Got some nice pants there. Really nice pants. My money is pretty low, so I don't want to Ooh, Rhymes of the Ranger. You know what? Let's purchase that. Right. The thing is, like, I don't want to. Oh, maybe I should offer some of that in return. No, I don't want to. Let's see what else I can get here. My goodness, that is a nice locket. I don't particularly know if I want to. I think I used that. Here, let's get rid of the scroll too, because I'm not going to use that. I'll keep the identifying glasses. Let's balance it out. Let's accept. All right, cool. So I want to give this to Lohse. I'll have to do that later. Is there anything in here that I can dump? I don't believe there is. He's got some stuff, so we'll get rid of that. Oh, it's only whatever. Is there anything else he wants to get rid of? Love grenades actually sounds pretty cool. I'll keep the soul forged stuff for now. Give me that 1 gold. He don't got nothing to get rid of. Okay, so let's look at this. There was, ooh, it's a pretty nice bow, but again, still kind of comparable to what I got. There was these shields. How good are they? Ours are better. Okay, that's good. And then he has all of this necromancy stuff. Black Shroud. Creates a cloud of cursed smoke in an area, setting suffocating and blind on all characters within it. That's really good. It requires the source point, though, and that's unfortunate. I probably should pick up some more resurrection scrolls at this point. We're using quite a few of them. The rest of the stuff is okay. Living on the Edge, I do need for that resurrection trick. And that would actually save us more money on the resurrection scrolls, because then I wouldn't really have to worry about that unless I was resurrecting Beast. So here's what I think we do. I think we get a couple of this stuff. Let's balance that out. Let's hit accept. Bada bing, bada boom. And let's leave him.
May you wander in wisdom.
Right. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to read this little book. Not many things rhyme with essence. I've known since my adolescence, but shot by the bow and elemental arrow is not like any other weapon. Oh. Well, I was expecting that to give me something. Did I read this and get that recipe? I think I did. We can now set those as garbage and send this over here. There's a bunch of other stuff that I got. That's all food here. We got some res scrolls. I really don't want to put them all in one spot. Let's go to Beast and learn his thing. Now he's got Living on the Edge. In fact, I think I have enough memory slots. Oh, no, I don't. So I need to get him more things. His bar is quickly filling up. He's got a lot of spells, which is pretty typical of kind of your typical clerics, I guess. So here's the thing. As far as the Witch's Potion is concerned, I looked it up because I wanted to be sure of everything that we could do with that quest. So there is the book, Witch's Potion Notes, which we know we read it and we didn't learn it. The reason why is because you need both the Mystic and the Scholar tags in order to read it. Unfortunately, none of our characters have both. So you can still make the potion, interestingly enough. It requires Augmenter, Bloatus, and the Witch's Eye. This is the eye that I was talking about before, which we already had in our inventory, which is great. If we go to crafting, we should be able to make the potion. So it, again, requires... Oh, crap. Where did it all go? It sorted it all. Augmenter and Bloatus looked like some kind of flower. No, it was a mushroom. And now I just need to find that stupid eye. It should be looking at me. There it is. So if I do that, I don't know if I need like a potion or something. Let's quick save just in case it uses this stuff. Like, I don't know if I need a bottle. I probably do. Oh, there we go. Witch's Brood Potion. So we can go ahead and put that in our inventory. And with that, now we can get the other cow done. Cool. Is there anything else I needed to do with Jahan? I don't think so. I can't go into his place. I mean, maybe I could, actually. Let's take a look around. Maybe he's got a back door. Nope. Although I am rather curious what is in his hair. I mean, he's got a nice chest. I bet you he's got a bunch of really good loot on him because he's level 20. Think about that. He's freaking level 20. He guaranteed he's got a lot of nice stuff. All right, let's go over to the cows again.
Maybe the river could be crossed on that.
Yeah, so you don't actually have to pay the toll, but the toll's not that big of a deal, and I'd rather have the troll on my side. Though we do know how to kill said troll, if so we desire. There's a chicken or something there. Here, let's go talk to this other cow. Go save the cow. And then, if it'll let me. Actually, not sure if it will.
Geraldine gives you a blank look. She blinks her long, luscious eyelashes, then remembers she's supposed to be annoyed with you. She harumphs.
Tell her you found a bottle of the potion.
Oh, good.
Feed her the potion.
Yum. That'll take a minute to kick in. Bye now.
If I
Bam.
never see an udder again, it'll be too soon.
Oh,
Oh, hi.
it's a dude.
Nice to see you. Bye then.
Tell him you'd assume he'd be female.
That'll teach you to make assumptions then, won't it?
Fair. Very fair.
Hi.
What do you got to trade? He ain't
Bye.
got nothing. Cool. Well, we got that done. Let's talk to this chicken real quick, just because I can.
I'd give up my wings for a respite from this pestilence.
Warn the bird to keep his sister. No. Let's do Jester. Note that you'd say he looks as sick as a parrot, but in truth, you're not sure what breed he is.
The bird musters just enough strength to throw you a look of disgust.
I am a rare trophy animal, not some gaudy parrot. With this sickness, I can't quite recall what I am exactly. Some farmer took me for a bloody rooster, imbecile. At least I had his brood's full attention. But they're dead, and so is he, I'll wager. Now here I am, riddled with pox and with nothing but a harem of rotting fowl for company.
Ask the bird if it's tried any remedies for its condition.
I doubt anything can remedy how terrible I feel.
Okay. Tell the bird it appears to be mortally ill. A quick, merciful end would be best.
The bird ruffles its patchy coat of feathers, glaring at you with beady eyes.
You're no healer. How dare you suggest such a thing? Besides, I'm far too valuable, a trophy animal, to just be put down.
Tell the bird that he's only prolonging his suffering.
The bird's head droops miserably. There's no better offers on the horizon.
All right. Do it. Just...
I don't want to kill it. Also, it just got... Ooh, wait. Okay, that got... Okay, so those were all updated. Ugly little bird. We convinced the bird to let us help it. Yeah? Well, why don't we convince the bird to do a little restoration? Oh, it's hurting it because it's diseased. Which means it's going to take a tick of damage. It shouldn't kill the bird. Oh, okay, we're good. Right, diseased, that's bad. I can't heal it. Forgot about that. How do I remove diseased? I think that he had something to do such a thing. Actually, you know what? I think Bless may do that. I think it may remove diseased. Something to consider. I could use it because source points are not necessarily rare for us at the moment. And I'm not sure. This removes burning, poison, stunned, frozen, suffocated, and petrified. So that's not going to help. Death Wish, definitely not going to help. I cannot remove diseased, which is kind of annoying. Unless I've got... removes blind, terrified, charmed, taunted, sleep, enraged, mad. Do I have any, like, scrolls of... close. Removes poison, bleeding, burning, acid, and decaying. Actually, let's try one. I fortified him. That didn't help. I tried. I don't think any of these are going to remove diseased. So... maybe Bless? Here, I'm gonna quick save because I do want to save this damn chicken. Let's bless the chicken. Still diseased. So he's like cursed. Okay. See, that's why. Quick save so that we know not to spend that source point. Lesson learned. Okay, so we got to take care of this witch. I think that's just the only solution to this. This witch is just causing so many issues to all these animals. If I just go kill her, maybe it will cleanse these guys, or maybe the magic will go away on it. I don't know. That's my assumption. Or maybe the witch is the only way of cleansing it, and if I kill her, they're all screwed. Got to keep that in mind too. Like, that could be bad. Oh, there's like these poor little chickens. They're all dead. That's really sad. I don't want that stuff. It's probably diseased. Okay, well, we got a chicken to talk to. Was there anything over in this one? No, those are just things over there. I don't think I see any other animals. I definitely don't. I could pick up those crossbows, actually. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to have him pick up the crossbows. We can sell them. Let's look in that crate, too. Probably should have Lohse do it, but yeah, we'll pick those up. Right. We have a house up here. Is that the witch's hut? No, it's different. Something else is going on. Okay, well, let's take a look around. Because, like, we have to go... we have to go up here? Yeah, that's the Blood Moon Island. But I don't know how to get across that. Because there's a Deathfog all the way around. So maybe, like, an underground thing may let me get out. That may be better. Quick save before I head over here, just in case I die. Silent Watchers. Dead. This is bad. Okay, I'll take that. That's nice for crafting. Oh, Very Silent Watchers leather shirt. That is so good. Set silenced. Reflect 10% of melee damage as air. Hold on. Let's see here. What does silenced do? Character can no longer use magic. Well, that sucks because I do have several magic things that I like. But hey, it's cool. It's worth a lot. That's really good. It's probably great for sneaking. Maybe I should hold on to it. I mean, being able to set silence might be like a really good little trick to have. So maybe I'll just hold on to that instead of selling it. There's a bunch of spider webs in here. Just gross. Broken loot. Wood pulp. There's some vases, which don't really appear to have anything. Let's check the... okay, I'll take that brew. There's a dagger, sheet of paper. Where did that book go? Read. A new recipe, Invisibility Potion. Damn right. Now we can make ourselves an Invisibility Potion. Cotton gloves. You know what? Let's start setting all this stuff as trash. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to do it later. I probably could remove a lot of those notes too, honestly. So also, we got this source orb that someone pointed out to me. You could put it in your weapon, your armor, or your amulets and stuff. And they gain you different things. Like the venomous aura is on your weapon. Mass cleanse wounds, if you use it on, which is great, it's on a piece of armor. Or evasive aura, if you use it on a necklace or rings and stuff like that. And that sounds really, really good. I just am unsure if it consumes it. So I want to be kind of careful with that. And I also don't feel like I've got a super great piece of gear to use it on at this point. So another thing to consider. There's a squirrel. Maybe actually I could talk to the squirrel about stuff. Hey, squirrel.
Don't be casting your long shadows around here, missus. This here land's not for your kind.
Rude. Oh, we got a cool area up here to explore, but I just saw something running around. I want to talk. Oh no, that's just the rabbit. Okay. Well, let's look around. What exactly is this other than a quick travel point? Oh, it's the bridge over to the island. Okay, I see. You know what? I absolutely love that you...
A lake of Deathfog, and the bridge appears to be down.
I'm not... I guess I could teleport across that, actually. It is totally an option. I absolutely freaking love that they have these, like, Lohse quests, right? Because... Or just all of the different quests for each of the different characters. Because it just enhances everything going on. But I even more than that, I love the fact that they give you an option to choose whether or not you want that or not. As in, you can choose to just play a normal character without the backstory that you have in, you know, like Lohse or the Red Prince or anything like that. And I think that is really freaking cool. The fact that the game gives you these choices and these options means that the game is giving you freedom, and freedom in a game like this is what creates really cool moments. In fact, the fact that we just walked over and wandered into this area with some really high level stuff and got our butts whooped is also freaking cool, because it shows that, like, hey, this game is dangerous and allows the players to have choices, have freedom, and have any kind of access that they want. And you get to kind of choose how you go about doing that. And it's just so cool. What is this thing?
Before you lies a primitive altar to the Seven, apparently constructed during a bygone era. Something about it appeals to you, a faint heat emanating from the stones, perhaps.
Let's see. Kneel before the altar and offer a prayer.
The air stirs, as though someone had appeared and taken a seat upon the altar. A voice rises around you, its source unclear. Fractured whispers surround you. God-woken. The word flutters against your ear. You are my champion. You cannot fail. A jolting sensation pierces your heart. As the shock fades, you realize you've absorbed a modicum of source, seemingly from the air around you. The whispers shuffle away, and the air shifts. Whatever was here a moment ago is gone now.
Okay, the eternal promise. As I prayed at an altar, a mysterious fragmented voice acknowledged me as God-woken. You know what? We could try that same thing, but with spirit vision on. Is he able to use this?
Before you, Liza, the altar waits for...
Okay, he's not able to use it. Is she able to use it again?
The altar lies in silence, glowing...
Nope. Interesting. Maybe I should have used that first. Kind of cool. Bluegill mushrooms over here. This goes all the way around, it appears. That actually might be a pretty good way to see what's up with this Deathfog. And there also appears to be some stuff to loot. That's a beautiful tree with this cool little elven area that I'll check out in just a moment. I want to run over here first. What was that? Is there something following? Oh, it's Sir Laura. It's just following us. Let's get that. Let's check out the backpack without getting close to that fog. Hello, backpack. Open. Bottle of beer and fisherman's journal. Okay, well, let's take that. And let's take that. Let's drop this on the ground. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to drop that on the ground. I'm going to put this backpack over here. So I'll use it for sorting later. Let's read the journal. Septon 17. It's been right tough since I was laid off from the Black Pits with all the Magister hoo-ha going on down there. Such dark days. I didn't know what to do at first, but then I remembered how much I loved to fish as a young'un. I whittled up a rod and headed to the nearest shoreline to pursue my new career as a fisherman. And so far, I love it. The open air and the lack of magisters really puts a smile on my face. Haven't caught much yet today, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. Septon 29. Fishing's not as easy as I remember it being. And you know what else? It's boring too. Sitting on my lonesome all damn day long without even a break for a cuppa with the lads. I'm not catching anywhere near enough to sell, and I'm getting right sick of the taste of fish. Octavius 5. I spent my last few coins last night at a tavern in Driftwood, and one of the fellas told me about good money being paid by a man for void-woken fish. Why anyone want them is beyond me, but I got a good idea where to find some. Octavius 10. This place is like all my nightmares made flesh, and it eats into my dreams, worms into my every thought that I have, but I must persevere. I must find enough fish to sell to this man so I can get back on my feet again. I could do it. I'm not sure I can do it. Or I'm sure I can do it. Mama always believed in me. Papa always said that I was the best damn fisher in the village. I can do it. I must do it. The rest of the pages of this water-stained journal are empty. And you don't say. What's he got? Well, we know he's don't got no money. How funny would it be if the lucky trait procced on that and suddenly we had a bunch of money? It's like, well, sucks to be him. Oh, look, there's this nice little seat here. You just boop. Oh, look, look over the water. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. How far can I go over here? Am I able to walk over this? Yeah, you can walk across that. Okay, that's good to know. I just noticed that right up here is, ooh, there's a rocky river frog. Suck that frog real quick.
These river guys will shoot you through if you get too close. I'm gonna try and slip through the back way myself. I like a river challenge.
Okay, that's good to know. That something's just gonna shoot. Look,
I've
we
spotted something.
are looking for this. Oh, give me the chest. Let me see what's in it. Bam. So we got unidentified chest armor, Justina's favor, some nice gloves, some really nice gloves, honestly, and they require finesse, so I'm wearing them. Give me that gold too. Let's identify this. Wow. Wow. That is an incredible chest piece. Coat of Conjuring. 30 physical armor, 158 magic armor. Plus 1 geomancer. Inflicted chilled on contact. My goodness, that is good. Well, I guess I'm setting that one to sell. And we also got these gloves, which I believe only we can wear. Yeah, because he does not have the finesse to wear it. We get Lucky Charm 1. We get Bartering 1. We get 20% air resistance. Hell yeah. Set those to sell. Nice. That was actually a really lucrative chest. Killing those damn spirits really worked out for us. What happens if I pick up this axe? Let's let him pick it up. He found 6 gold. But what happens if I... Okay, there we go. I got myself an axe. Who would have known? I may as well pick up these mushrooms. They've proven useful so far with making the witch's brew. So if you...
Looks like an elven proving ground, but I've never seen one for myself.
What was that? A trial for all seasons. Investigate the elven structure. In the woods, we came upon 4 statues surrounded by a brazier. Okay, or surrounding a brazier. Let's see here. We're gonna have her do this.
I see you. An elf by appearance is not always an elf by heart. Prove yourself, overcome the trial, and stand as a true elf.
Say you're ready to begin.
A true elf knows that nature is a finer weapon than even the sharpest blade. The 4 seasons have served our people well. 4 heroes rest before you. Wielders of the seasons. Pay homage to their skills, solve their riddle, and prove yourself. If you can. Winter shudders with ice and snow. Autumn rumbles, the sky lit aglow. Summer burns, air fiery as a hearth. Spring quenches with bloody rebirth.
Okay, so winter shudders with ice and snow. Autumn rumbles, the sky lit aglow. Summer burns, air fiery as a hearth. Spring quenches with bloody rebirth. Okay. I think this is just a combination of nature stuff, or of magic. So I need to do like some kind of ice thing to winter. Autumn need to do earth and then maybe light it on fire. Summer burns, so fire, air fiery as a hearth. I don't know what to do with that. Maybe burn and then do like a wind spell. Spring quenches with so like water and then blood. I don't know.
4 totems, 4 seasons. What next?
Well, winter was first.
The totem is still and silent.
Okay, is there anything on this totem? Do I have any kind of frosting? I have a frost grenade. That actually might work just fine. Let's launch this here. Okay, that worked.
From somewhere within the totem, a voice booms.
Winter, that armors our forest home in ice and snow. Let it make our enemies stumble and fall, and make them easy meals for our spears.
Okay, what was the other ones?
I see you.
Hear the riddle.
Winter shudders with ice and
Autumn
snow.
rumbles.
Autumn rumbles.
Summer
The
burns,
sky-
spring quenches. So autumn, I believe this is autumn.
The totem stares.
Yeah, so autumn rumbles. Sorry, beast, you're in the way. Did that work? I thought that would work. Worm tremor, maybe? Or maybe impalement. I don't know if that worked.
The totem stares ahead.
Okay, what if I then set it on fire? Let's just do these. No. Maybe I need to do it in order. Winter, what was it?
I see you.
Winter, autumn,
shudders
summer.
with
No, so
ice
autumn was
and
next.
snow. Autumn.
Did I not do Fossil Strike on it? Okay, well, why don't we try the other ones? Spring. I don't have any super magic. So I may need to use like a water arrow or something. Shoot. No ranged weapon equipped. I don't know if she has to be the one to do it. So let's try doing the water arrow with Lohse. That didn't work. Maybe?
The totem looms.
Interesting. So the frost grenade worked just fine for that one. Why wouldn't the water stuff? Maybe I don't know. Maybe it needs to be a spell. I don't have his rain on here. I figure we can figure this out pretty easily. Oh, hold on. Let's switch to her. Okay, water balloon. Launch. Did that work? Why did it work on that one, but not on these others?
The totem looms.
I'm really confused.
I see you. The trial remains incomplete. Winter shudders with ice and snow. Autumn rumbles, the sky lit aglow. Summer burns, air fiery as a hearth. Spring quenches with bloody rebirth.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll just keep trying different spells until it works.